Hey, I'm Lovely in it and I voice Emily in Last Hope. I'm 15 and this is my first ever voice acting role, and it has been a great experience and I highly recommend.
Hello, I'm Lemon Lime, I voice Alan.
What's up? I'm Austin, and I voice act Capdude / Mateo.
Well, first of all, I auditioned because I saw the video, it came up on my YouTube, and I clicked on it and I watched the audition, casting roll cool thing, I forgot what it's called, and I saw that and I was like, sure, this looks dope, and I checked out Hope's videos and stuff, and I was like, yeah, let's do it, why not? Yeah, I like the character I voice. I mean, she's pretty complex like any other character. She's mysterious. We don't know much about her, but you can infer that she's quiet, kind of not shy, just quiet, but she seems chill. It doesn't really take that long to do the lines. The only problem is finding a place that is quiet with no background noise. Where there's going to be no distractions, and obviously if I have to feel well, so my voice is okay, yay. But yeah, it normally takes me about 15 minutes to do all the lines, but that's only because I have to retake them if I don't like how they sound and stuff. Well, I initially auditioned for a small role because I hadn't done it before and I wasn't sure how well I'd do, so I just asked Hope if I could have a background character, but I ended up getting a different character to the one I was expecting, and I got quite a few lines. Yeah, but I really love her, she's a good character. So to get the character's delivery, to deliver your lines correctly, you've always got to consider the feelings and the relationship with the character they're speaking to and their backstory. It's hard because we don't particularly know much about the characters, but you have to read on in the script what you've been given and infer the tone and feelings and thoughts of your character, and you obviously have to you have to consider who they are as a person. So my character is British, and I am British as well, if you hadn't noticed, but you could be, because I think it's set in America, I don't know, but most of the students and characters have an American accent, so if you were to be voice another character let me think, Barrett, you'd obviously put on an American accent because she is American, woohoo, but you have to obviously consider who they are, what they're feeling, their character, the background.
I've always thought voice acting was really cool, and I thought I'd have a lot of fun with it. I guess you really just have to imagine you're that character, or you're in that situation. Yeah, I like the character I voice. I like his personality, and I like his green coat. I don't know, it's fun to voice act him. No, I've never done voice acting before, but I really would like to after this. I think my favorite part's getting to know the character and being the character in a way is really fun. I think if I was gonna give anyone tips, it would just be try to feel like you are the character. It really helps. Of course I'd stay. I love doing this. Yeah, it's mostly my real voice, but I change it a little bit. Yeah, I think so. I really like this. It's fun. I mostly just put the emotions that Hope tells me to do, but if he doesn't, I try to think of what would the context be of what I'm saying, and then try to add the personality from there. Well, I initially auditioned for a few people, but I think I really wanted Alan in the first place, so yeah.
In my opinion, I did gain a lot of experience throughout voice acting. Usually, when I voice acted before, I would get a pretty small role where I'd barely talk, but this was different. I was able to express way more emotions and actually learn as I go. The reason I auditioned was because I auditioned for almost everything at the time. I was mostly unable to receive a role because I'm guessing my voice didn't fit anything. When I tried out for Our Last Hope, I actually tried auditioning for Ida. To my surprise, I was actually casted as her crush, Mateo. I deliver messages in a way that could be perceived as relatable. I don't make it perfect, nor do I force myself to make mistakes. I try to make believable tones so the viewer could relate to the way Capdude talks and how he acts as a preteen. How I input feelings is probably answered from what I said before. I try to make it believable, so instead of reciting the same thing over and over, I just wing it. I absolutely adore Mateo. To be honest, he acts a lot like me. He's stubborn and a bit of a jerk, but he knows when to stop, and that's at least a bit respectable. I have voice acted before, but most of the series I auditioned for quit or are still in progress. My favorite thing as a voice actor is being able to learn with your character as you go. We keep learning new things about the story and plot, and it's always exciting getting more lines. Some pros that I have is that I don't need to, keep redoing the lines. A con is that I don't exactly know what the vision is while recording, so I just have to pray I'm using the right emotion and tone. Tips I recommend is to not speak too fast nor too slow, unless instructed to do so. Try to go with the flow. Well, what made me want to start voice acting is probably the way I love watching plays in theater. Watching comic dubs when I was younger took a huge part too, since I'd always find it so neat. Funny enough, here I am. If I had to pick a different character, I'd pick Alan since that's the other guy of the series, and he has a cute design. Like stated before, I love Capdude. He's funny, relatable, and overall has a pretty design. I think I would stay. I'm so tired of other series quitting, so I'm not quitting anytime soon.
I don't plan on quitting anytime soon.
How I ended up being part of the cast was... I'm actually not too sure. How did I go from auditioning for Ida to being casted as her soulmate? It's kind of ironic. The lines don't take that long to get done unless I'm really busy with something else. I feel like Mateo's voice is a lot similar to my voice, it's just that I try to give him more emotion and teen sass. I would consider myself lucky, especially by how much other people have auditioned, so I'm really proud to be, a part and together with all the other voice actors and especially the viewers. I feel like I'm answering this a lot, but oh well. I'm pretty sure I said this before, but I try to make Capdude's personality relatable to others. No, I didn't end up being Ida, and to be honest, I'm really glad I got a guy instead, since I'm a guy.
Just have a good day, and shout out to Hope and all the people on the Discord server. The baker, love the baker, Muriel. I don't know if I said that right, but yep, we got cool people in there, so join the Discord server. Come on, bro.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who watched the series. Hope, I think you did a great job with everything. And thank you for choosing me to voice Alan.
I just want to thank the viewers for watching, whether they're a loyal subscriber or they just found this on their page. Either way, thanks. Also, to the creator, thank you for taking the time to do all of this. You're a great guy, and I hope we'll all be together until the end.